people of the underground viewers. Hello, viewers. Welcome. We have finally decided on a title. It will be called 20 Questions with Undertale Characters. We have a new title card coming up, but it won't be up till around 5, so you don't want to look out for that. With me on call today, I have Riverperson and Grillby. Thank you guys both for joining me.
You're very
no
welcome.
problem.
Okay, we'll just have to do this like one at a time. What are y'all doing to stay quarantined since we are under strict self-distancing and self-quarantine rules right now?
Well, the restaurant only does delivery.
Okay.
And unfortunately, I had to close my transporter service.
Okay, so how are you guys dealing with at home, or how are y'all keeping entertained?
I've been watching a lot of Netflix. Mettaton's been overtaking the airwaves, as you know.
Yeah, I know that. But
Yes.
we're not going to get into that right now. Riverperson, what about you?
Mettaton has been populating the airwaves as of recent, so I have indeed been watching more of him.
Alright.
Oh, have you, darling?
Oh my god, Mettaton! Why? I told you I was recording.
Hello, Mettaton.
Hello. I'm sorry. I had to commandeer this just a little bit.
Yeah, I haven't made an announcement yet, but Mettaton is currently self-quarantining with me at the moment.
Oh, yes, darling.
I don't know why. But, Mettaton, seriously, I have got to get this interview done.
Oh, fine, darling. I'll be back next time.
Excuse me while I go lock the door. Okay, we are back. Sorry about that. So, what do you say we get to some questions?
Sounds cool to me.
Ask away.
Alright. As per usual, we asked our lovely viewers to submit questions, and this week we have almost 20. We were really close to hitting the 20 mark. Last week we had 15, this time we have 18. I'm sorry. But we've got pretty interesting questions this time, so I hope you two are ready.
I'm ready.
Person, are you ready?
I am prepared.
Alright. Okay, so our first question is actually for Grillby. A lovely viewer wants to know the menu for your restaurant. They can't really read it because it's covered in burn marks. But
oh, yeah.
It sounds like they're interested in actually ordering. So maybe you can tell us what you serve.
Well, I gotta fix that at some point. But let's see. We got burgers. We got hot dogs. We got pretty much everything. Except for water.
It's pretty much regular burger joint grill.
Yeah.
I once heard if it's fried, it can be found at Murphy's.
Pretty much. We even got deep fried ice cream.
I'll have to try that later. All right. do you have any specials going on during this quarantine?
Yeah, we do. We got a buy one get one free Grillby burger going on with free delivery. So if any of y'all are interested,
I'm sure they know how to order from you already. Riverperson, does your boat have a name? It is such a good boy.
My boat? Oh, you must mean the figurehead I attached to it. Yes, I call it Rex.
Rex. That's so cute. Aw. But yeah, the viewer who submitted this wanted you to know that it is a good boy.
Rex is a good boy. He is excitable, though.
Yep. Okay, also for Riverperson, if you want to know, who is the man who speaks in hands?
Ah, him. Well, it's rude to talk about someone who might be listening, but maybe you should ask some of his followers.
All right. I've got a question from a dog.
A dog.
Yeah, it's for both of you. Asking if it can please get pets.
sure, pet you. There you go.
I will pet
Don't
you.
worry. Don't worry. Fireproof gloves.
All of us. You get pets from all of us, little dog. We promise.
We may be in quarantine, but we can still pet dogs.
Yep. We will still pet the dog. Okay. Question for Grillby. Do you like pineapple on pizza? Yes or no?
Heck yeah.
The humans call that weird style, or so I hear.
Yeah, someone told me about a war going on between pineapple on pizza or not. I don't see why they would fight over something like that.
All right. Do either of you watch anime? And if so, what's your favorite?
I do. I really enjoy like Full Metal Alchemist and Sailor Moon. But Alphys has been trying to get me into this weird anime called Mew Mew Kissekudi. Something like that.
Every time I transport Alphys to Waterfall, she ends up talking about that show. I believe she has spoiled the first season for me, so that's sort of unfair. However, I think Grillby would actually prefer a show called Black Butler. I watched it and it was strange, but funny.
I'll have to give that a look.
Alright. Okay, a question for Grillby. Do you like barbecue?
Hell yeah.
Oh. Do you serve it at your grill at all? Is it a menu item?
Yeah. Yes, we have a house special. And I make this really good barbecue sauce.
Nice.
And I personally like to drink it. Hug's back. I just popped in for a second.
Hey, Sans, how are you?
Hey, Grillbs.
Well, guys, I guess we have a guest on our little thing right now.
Only temporarily.
Oh, and temporarily, this is going to be the episode of Poppins, I bet.
Yeah. Sans has been helping me. Sans has been helping me out with deliveries, so that's why I popped in for a minute.
You said I had to cover my tabs somehow.
Well, that's a good way to cover your tab.
And besides, you know where all the good shortcuts are. You get there fast.
Yeah. Okay, anyway. This next question is actually for Riverperson. Inquiring minds want to know, how did you get your name?
Well, I'm the Riverman. Or am I the Riverwoman? It doesn't really matter. So they just call me Riverperson.
Alright. Hey, Grillby, do you like animals? Is the next question.
Yeah, I love animals. They're so adorable. Especially the doggos.
I agree, doggos are very, very cute. Okay. A Riverperson, have you ever had a bad experience with a client?
1 second.
We have an intermission going right now. Grillby, is there anything you want to say while we're waiting?
I don't know. Maybe you should pause the record and edit them together.
I don't know how to pause recording now.
Or you could just wait till I get back.
Or, yeah, back. Welcome back. But yeah, have you ever had an experience with a bad client? Have you ever had I am so sorry, I am just, my brain. Have you ever had...
I remember your earlier question, and I think I understand. There was this one situation. I had to transport, I forget which Royal Guard member it was, but I had to transport him to Waterfall to see Undine. And all along the way, he was jumping up and down, shouting about something moving and moving very fast. He began to rock the boat, and it... well, luckily I was able to steady it in time.
Alright. Well, I hope that it gets better from that. Grillby, people want to know, what is the best dish at your grill?
Oh, that's a tough one. Everyone loves my barbecue, but everything's really good, so it's hard to compare it.
I've had some of his fries before. They were good.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't really tried any of your food yet. I'm going to have to, but I haven't really tried any of your food yet.
Hey, we deliver on Postmates, so...
I will have to try that, yeah. Okay. This is for Riverperson. If there was any place in the world you would want to go to, where would you go? This is for human and monster.
There isn't really any place underground that I haven't been before. I've been to Waterfall, I've been to Snowdin, I've been to Heartland, I've been to the capital. So I guess If it was on the surface, I don't know where I'd go. I've heard of this place. I believe it's called London. Apparently, they have good doctors there. And they have this spectacular river that runs right through the middle. I would love to ride my boat through there.
That sounds lovely. It's called River Thames, and it is a really beautiful, beautiful river. So I think you would love it. Maybe you could go after this whole quarantine is over.
Excuse me.
Right. Well, Grillby, I want to know, what do you think of Sans?
Well, I mean, Sans is a good guy, but he runs his tab up. So that's why it's working for me, you know.
How high is this tab?
That information is confidential, but I will tell you it is quite a lot.
All right. Okay. Riverperson, if you wanted to paint your boat, what color would it be?
Blue like the river.
Grillby, people want to know if you have ever cooked lamb.
Oh yeah, lots of times. We actually got a lamb barbecue on the menu.
Nice. Okay. Riverperson, these next four for you. Do you like shiny things?
I've seen a couple of shiny things in the river as I was going down, but they've never really grabbed my attention.
And can you swim?
I can indeed.
Alright. Grillby!
Being someone who transports across the river, you sort of have to learn to swim. It's sort of a safety measure.
Yo.
Alright, that is understandable. Okay. Grillby, what is your opinion of Muppet?
Of Muffet? Well, I mean, let's see. Muffet's nice. She can be a little creepy, though. I mean, being a spider and all. Even little spiders are a little creepy. But she's a nice gal.
All right. That's all the questions that we have for now. Do you guys have anything else you want to say to our viewers?
I don't think so. What about you, Riverperson?
Be safe in your homes. Tra-la-la.
Okay, and do you guys have any questions you want to ask each other? Because this is still open mic.
Not really. I can't really think of anything. What about you, Riverperson?
Well, I was going to ask why haven't you used my services, but then I remembered. Water.
Yeah, me and Water don't really get along. And you all don't want to see it. And no one wants to see me when my flame goes out.
Yeah, I bet. That is actually all the time we have for today. So before a certain robot busts in through the door, I'm gonna say this: like and subscribe. Leave your questions down in comments. We've gotten several this past week in our Discord, which y'all can join. I will leave the Discord Discord link in the description, just like I always do. So we have a very lovely community so far in our Discord. It is amazing, and I honestly think you guys will get along. I want to
Darling.
Yes, Mettaton.
I'd like to be on the show sometime.
I'll have to look on the schedule to see if I have a spot, okay?
Why, thank you, darling. Also, please fix that door. It's a little bit broken.
How'd you do that without making any noise?
Very skillfully, darling.
What? Like, subscribe, enjoy stuff.
And think of the views, darling.
You are lucky you are impervious to damage. Anyway, I want you all to be safe. Remember to wash your hands. Stay home unless it's absolutely essential. Be careful this time. We are all hoping that it goes away soon, but it won't if we're not all working together on this. So there's
Stay safe, beauties and gentle beauties.
Grillby, River, you guys want to say goodbye? Well, I tried to get a robot to hush.
Farewell, everyone. Tra-la-la.
See you soon.
Great. Bye, everyone. Mettaton, we are going to have a talk. Bye, guys.